the realest quotes I live by. God will put you back together right in front of those who broke you. And trust me, that's power. When folks try to tear you down thinking they've left you shattered, God's got a way of flipping the script. He'll rebuild you stronger, smarter, and more focused right in front of them. They'll watch you rise from the ashes, and there won't be a damn thing they can do to stop it. I see, the ones who broke you, they thought they were writing your ending, but God had a different plan. He's writing your comeback. And when he's done, those same people who thought they had you figured out, who thought they'd seen the last of you, they're going to have to watch you shine. They're going to see you standing taller with more strength, more resilience than they ever imagined. So let them think they've won. Let them believe they've got the upper hand, because when God steps in, he's going to flip the whole story. The pain they caused you, that's just fuel for your rise. The doubts they planted, they're about to get uprooted. So keep your head up, keep your face strong, and know that God's not just putting you back together, he's making you better than you've ever been. And he's doing it right in front of those who thought they could break you. God's got plans to make you powerful. He'll break you down first. It's part of the process. You got to go through the fire before you come out stronger. And when you start walking that path with God, don't be surprised when folks start falling off. It ain't because they don't like you. It's because you're ready to make sacrifices they're too scared to make. See, when you're on a mission, not everyone's going to understand your grind. They're comfortable where they are while you're pushing for something greater. And that's when you'll see who's really with you and who's just along for the ride. Some people can't handle the heat, so they bail when the pressure's on. But that's cool. Let them go. You're walking a path that's meant for you, not them. As you rise, you'll find yourself alone more often than not, but that's where the real growth happens. When you're stripped down, when you've lost it all, that's when you discover your true strength. So keep moving, keep grinding, and don't look back. God's got you. And if you stay faithful to the journey, you'll come out on the other side with the power that nobody can take from you. I asked God to take my habit away. God said, no, that's on you. It ain't for me to take away, but for you to let go. I asked God to grant me patience. God said, no, patience ain't just handed out. It's earned through the trials you face. I asked God to give me happiness. God said, no, I give you blessings. What you do with them, that's what creates your happiness. I asked God to spare me pain. God said, no, suffering pulls you away from all that's temporary and brings you closer to me. I asked God to make my spirit grow. God said, no, growth is on you, but I'll cut away what's holding you back so you can bear fruit. I asked for all the things I thought would make life sweet. God said, no, I'm giving you life so you can see the sweetness in everything. I asked God to help me love others the way he loves me. And God said, finally, now you're starting to get it. Love isn't about what you get back. It's about what you give, even when it ain't easy. It's about seeing the good in others, even when the world makes it hard to. And in loving like that, you'll find the peace and strength you've been searching for all along. Lose your spirit. Don't let yourself suffer. Suffering always begins with your thoughts. Keep your thoughts positive and you'll see that everything will work out. As your perspective changes, so will your life. Don't let your heart break. Trust in the Lord and everything will work out. It's just worry and fear. Can't you see that it's not what you want? Don't fear the Lord. Always trust that everything will work out. When you start feeling down and it seems like suffering is creeping in, turn to your own inner strength. Remind yourself that everything will be okay. Even if they try to convince you that things are falling apart, every moment of your life matters. Turn to faith and you'll find that everything will be all right, even if you've made mistakes. Release your burdens. God won't abandon you. He reaches out to you, showing mercy to all sinners, and everything will be all right. When hope seems lost and your heart is filled with doubts, the only thing that will save you is affirming that everything will be all right. Having self-control is a great skill. With this skill, darkness gives way to light. When you possess this skill, you already know that everything will be all right. When you believe in the power of your words, and those words flow from you to explain and inspire others, everything will be all right. When will it happen? How will it happen? When these questions arise in your heart, don't dwell on meaningless questions. Give thanks to God and everything will be all right.